Let's talk part 3. Oh yeah. So, I don't really know what to talk about cuz I used to make these kinds of videos of me talking. But it was like different parts. So, I would talk about my overall journey, right? And how it's been going. But honestly, it's not really about me. It's more about you guys. I really just want to open up and just say what's up. What's going on, cuz it's been a while since I made this kind of video. And I make these kinds of videos from occasion to occasion because sometimes making gaming videos, yeah, it's pretty cool, but honestly, it's way better to interact with you guys. You guys, if you guys need any help with anything, because I know that I have the inner strength to overcome any obstacle. And I realize that you have to focus on the direction where you want to go every single day because there's distractions everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, there is something that wants to take away your attention from who you truly are, from what you're really supposed to do on this planet. And I found out that I've been so consistent, and most people think that I started YouTube. Bro, most people think that I started YouTube yesterday. Bro, I've been doing this. I've been doing this. And I just love it, bro. I love sometimes people do be hating, but honestly, that's great because if people are not hating on you, then you're not winning, right? You're not winning at all. And I realize that your haters are your greatest fans. Like, they will give you the most engagement out of anyone else. Like, honestly, they're gonna give you some dislikes and stuff like that, which is totally fine. You're actually just boosting the video up in the algorithm, right? And I'm not really saying this just to like say it. I'm just saying this to, if you guys feel any certain type of way, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a content creator, you have to take care of your mental health every single day because that's the most important thing ever, especially when you're showing your face, right? Because what most people don't realize, right? I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be popular. You know why? Because people don't realize that with that comes a lot of anxiety, comes a lot of, there's a lot that comes with fame. It's not just all positive. There's also the negatives, right? People can criticize you. People can say this and this about you, right? And people don't really take that into account when you become so popular, right? Because there's a negative side to everything, right? A negative and a positive side. It's just which side are you choosing, right? What more side are you gravitating toward? What side are you gravitating towards, right? And I realized that everything is connected. So basically, look, I could have easily made a YouTube video about anybody, like negatively, and I could have blown up easily, right? But I'm not choosing to do that because I'm choosing positivity. I'm choosing to spread love and positivity every single day, bro. Even through my gaming videos, right? I'm always about upliftment and positivity. But I realize you also have to embrace the dark side of yourself. You have to embrace, because we all have a dark side and we all have a light side. It's not all love and light, right? It's not all like, oh, love and light. Because I bet you there's been days where like things have happened to me and I had to deal with that, right? I had to deal with the darkness. I had to deal with the light as well. And in order for you to deal with these kinds of energies, bro, you just have to know who you are. You have to know who you are within. And the way that you can discover who you truly are. No one can tell you who you really are. No one can. You have to discover that for your damn self, right? Like, no one can tell you who you are, right? And you have to discover that for yourself, man. And I realized, throughout the years, right? A lot of people, they do wish you well, right? Most people wish you well, but there's also other people who don't, right? There's other people who don't, and you have to separate yourself from these people, because if you're around a group of people in a circle that is just, negatively doing something to you, you just want to separate yourself from that, because energy is contagious. Your energy gets rubbed off up on them, like, or their energy gets put onto you. You ever spent time with somebody, right, that was negative or toxic, and then now you become toxic? Yeah. It's because you've been around them. And sometimes maybe it's not even personal, bro. It is never personal. And the reason why is because the way people treat you, it has nothing to do with you. Nada, nadita, no tiene que nada de ver contigo. It has everything to do with what they're going through and what their life situation is, right? So if anybody has something to say about you, it's because they're projecting that onto you, right? They're projecting that negativity. And so the way people treat you is actually how they treat themselves. That's actually how they treat themselves. You gotta be smart enough to know this, because if you don't, then you're gonna be reacting. You're gonna be reactive, right, instead of proactive. And you have to know how to respond, because, and the reason why I'm making this video too is because things are getting crazy out here. Things are getting crazy. Even when I look on Twitter, right? When I'm looking at Twitter, I'm looking at what's happening in these US schools, bro. People are now beating up people that are not even doing anything. They're just existing, and and what the hell, right? What's going on? What is going on in this? And that's just a sign to what's really happening in society. That's literally a symptom of what's going on within the system. And so you always have to be aware of what's happening around you, because whatever goes around comes around, right? And in terms of, like, you know, me making positive videos and stuff, the reason why I put out positivity is because I receive positivity back. When you look at most of my comments, they're always positive. Unless if I'm making Clash of Clans videos, because people take that game too freaking serious, bro. People take that game like it's like, what do you call it? Like it's freaking chess. Bro, it's not chess. Oh my gosh. Right? And you just got to be like 50% serious, and you got to be 50% having fun. You got to enjoy life. And you realize that, yo, I'm alive. I can still do better. I can still improve my life. I can still get at it, bro. I can still dodge and weave. I can still punch, right? I can still walk. I'm grateful that I'm alive, right? I'm grateful that I'm here, right? And that's what I love, right? That's what I love. You have to say that every single day, because you never know when it's going to be your last day. And there's someone out there who hasn't even woken up yet. There's someone out there who is literally wanting to be in your shoes right now. But you have to enjoy who you are and stop comparing yourself to other people, because if you compare yourself to other people, you're not really seeing the beauty that's within yourself. You're not seeing the richness that you have. You're already alive. You have a unique perspective on life. Everybody has a different perspective. Everyone is different. Nobody is the same. Everyone is completely different. Everyone has a different perspective. Everyone has a different ideology. Everyone has a different view on life. Everyone has a different lens. And so if anybody has anything to say about you, it's nothing personal. It's just what they're going through, and they're just looking at their lens, right? And I realize people don't even know me, right? You don't know me. Only the people that are close to me who know who I really am. And even then, right, they really got to know the new me, right? They got to know who the new me, right? And so it's never personal, man. It's never personal. And you have to love yourself. And that, you know, as cliche as that sounds, you just have to take care of yourself. It's really that simple. You have to take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? Because if you don't, man, you're going to be a victim, right? And you don't want to be a victim. You want to be a co-creator of your reality. And we are co-creators, right? Even in the Bible, it says, ye are gods, children of the Most High. Children of the Most High. Oh, yeah. And so you have to have that connection with the universe, the creator, whatever your faith is. People call it Allah. People call it Yahweh. People call it Jehovah, right? Whatever name you have for it. We all have to come together and realize that we're all on the same. All these religions are talking about the same thing. They're talking about a creator. But if we can't unite, if we can't stand together, then we're going to just destroy ourselves. We're going to destroy ourselves. And what kind of future are we going to leave for our children if that's the reality that we're going to choose? And so I'm not choosing that reality. I'm choosing the reality of unity and oneness and one love. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day. Peace.